To politics now and a closer look at what could be one of the closest races in the country. Could a rising star, backed by an influx of LGBTQ voters, end the congressional career of the longest-serving Republican in California?
Got into this race because I believe my opponent's a threat to our democracy.
This week on The Issue Is, we're joined by Democrat Will Rollins. He's running against Republican Ken Calvert, who served in the House since 1992. Rollins grew up in Southern California. He says his worldview changed seeing the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. He wanted to join the military, but at the time, they didn't allow gay men to serve openly.
At the time, closeted gay kid, hadn't told a soul, not my friends, not my family, was scared of being outed, so wanted to find a different path into national security.
Rollins instead became a federal prosecutor in California's Central District, specializing in counterterrorism and counterintelligence. He was outraged by Calvert's vote against certifying the 2020 election, even after the January 6th attack on the Capitol.
I didn't want to look back on my life and say that I didn't step up when the country needed to challenge people like this.
Calvert currently represents the reliably Republican 42nd District, which includes the western edge of Riverside County. But this year, the map changed due to redistricting, and his new district would include Palm Springs. Of course, that's one of the most pro-LGBTQ cities in the country. Calvert, who didn't respond to our interview request, voted against several gay rights bills over the years.
Our community is not going to put up with that.
Ken Calvert got exactly what he's wanted for 30 years. The Supreme Court took away a woman's right to an abortion.
Rollins is pushing back on Calvert's past support for overturning Roe v. Wade and Republican Senator Lindsey Graham's recent promise that if Republicans win the Congress, they'll vote on a 15-week national abortion ban.
Are they going to send in FBI agents to search doctors' offices?
I approve this message to stop the runaway spending and end Bidenflation.
Calvert's ads blame Democrats for making everything, including gas, cost more. Rollins says oil companies need more regulations.
If you try to make the markets a little bit more competitive and give people room to actually have to cut into those margins, consumers and customers are going to see a benefit.
Much more from Will Rollins on our political show, The Issue Is. We get a very different view from the chair of the Republican National Committee, Ronna McDaniel. All that on The Issue Is, which airs every Friday night at 10:30 right here on Fox 11.